Hey guys, Sky2Quaddy here. What you're looking at is the Banggod 3-inch, and this is a replica. Well, my design is not my own. I saw Jon E5's video on this, and I decided to make the same build with the Caddx Vista instead of the DJI Air unit, because this makes it 30 grams lighter and just more maneuverable. So I kind of went with his specs on it, used the Mamba 405 stack from our ready-made RC. It was like, I don't know, $39, $40. Also went with a cheap Emax 1408 3800 kV 4S motors, and they were like $12 a piece as well. Also went with the TBS Crossfire in the back. I was going to use my Immortal T, but I got the idea from, it's not my idea, it's pretty old, but I decided to go with an L shape to see if it would get me the same range as the T. So I watched one of Mr. Steele's videos, copied how he had it set up on his quad, and he's getting over a mile or so with his setup. Did the same thing, and from where I fly, I seem to be getting the same exact distance as I am with the Immortal T. So I will continue with this setup with the heat shrink and zip ties and the shape of the L, and fly this way. I enjoy it. The Caddx Vista that I put in, that I chose, for some reason when I had my first crash the other day, a piece of dirt or grain got in the lens, and I now know whenever I fly this one that this is the Catalyst machine work build, because there's a black spot that you will see when I'm flying, and it's just kind of annoying, and I can't get rid of it unless I crash hard again and risk breaking parts and dislodging that that black dust or speck mark. So anyway, this the weight of this quad, it's much lighter than my modded Sector 132 HGLRC. That one comes at 229, and this one is coming in at 196. I think Jon E5 had his at 191 grams. Mine's a little bit heavier because I have put the skids, foam skids on the bottom, and this non-slip battery pack. And I am flying it top mounted for this one, and I do enjoy just how this thing flies. It's weird. It was really weird because when I let go of the sticks on my Sector 132 flying 6S, that thing's heavy, and as soon as I let go of the sticks, it just drops. So I gotta blip it real quick, and that sucker shoots right back up to the moon. This one, however, not as much horsepower, not as much thrust, but it's weird. I let go of the sticks, and whatever direction I had it, if it's up in the air, it's still going up in the air. If it's going down, it's going down. It's like flying a fixed wing craft. It's weird. I can't explain it, and I don't know what Catalyst Machine Works did to their design to do that. Maybe it's because it's wider, the props are wider spread than normal. I don't know. I really don't, but it does fly pretty cool. It's more of a cruiser. It's my medium range cruiser. I'll just say that. I keep saying long range, but this is medium. It takes me to the top of a mountain. If I can see a mountain, I have to pull off my car someplace on the road and I see the top of a mountain, this thing will make it up there and make it back down. There is still some jello issues. I'm still trying to figure that out. I've tried some EV 6000 glue instead of the silly putty hot glue to get rid of some of the vibration. It did work. For all I know, the vibration may be gone, but today I was flying in Fontana by that park, and on the top of that hill, or the mountain, and the bottom where I was, it was very windy today, so the vibrations and the jello could be because of the wind. I don't know, but I'll figure that out. And it could also be because these motors are not as smooth as the Zing motors. I mean, you can see how I am. This is like very, very notchy. You can see it's not spinning freely, where the Zing motors that are more designed for cinematic type of flying, these 1507s, they're just smooth. I mean, look at that. Very smooth. So that could attribute to it, and it also could be the props. So I'm going to switch out some props too and see if that's the issue. But I do enjoy this one. You're going to see some not crazy acrobatic flying. It's just distance flying, just smooth flying. Just enjoy having a good time with this. And then this weekend, I'm going to take it to a different area and see if I can tune some of the more of that jello out with some different props, or changing my rates. We'll see. But yeah, this is my build. Thank you, Jon E5, for the idea, and I hope you guys enjoy the just cruising flight. I'm not a great pilot. I just enjoy flying, and I really am grateful that DJI and came out with this digital system for me, because I really have bad eyes, guys. When I say I have bad eyes, it's not exaggeration. I have a refractive area of a -9.5 in my right eye and 10. So no matter what, I've got to wear contacts with kickstands on them. I mean, it's just freaking, I'm very, very poor when it comes to my vision. So these things are just like, the DJI system is a godsend for me, because I totally needed to see everything and fly a lot better and be able to fly the quad safer, because there's no scraggle with these things. You'll see everything around you guys. So once you get the system, and you eventually will, I think you're going to enjoy it, and you can tell me what you think about analog versus digital, because I do believe that there's still a place for both right now. So that's all I have for now. I will show you guys, it's just a 2-minute video of a flight. Hope you enjoy it. I really do enjoy this frame. I paid $55 for it, and I guess this was a frame that was kind of a challenge to Banggod with the name. And I just checked their site, and guys, if they challenge Banggod, all they have to do is get their guys to piece this thing together. You know, it's there. This exact build is there, and the 7-inch is there too, and of course it's 1/3 the price. But I decided to support Catalyst Machine Works, because the design was with them, and this thing flies great in my opinion. So that's all I have for now. Again, that's all I've got for now. Sky to Quaddy, sign out.